Item number 3 is an ordinance amending the administrative code to designate the San Francisco Lesbian Gay Freedom Band as the official band of the city and county of San Francisco.
Great. I have a handout.
Excuse me, sir. We're not doing public comment yet.
No, this is not.
Oh, huh? Sorry. Oh, you're here to speak on this item?
Yes.
Okay. But before you do that, sir, wanted to recognize my colleague, Supervisor Mandelman, to present on this item. And if he wants to recognize you first, that's fine. This is his item. I wanted to hand that over to him. Thank you.
Thank you. And we'll be hearing from the band in a second, but I would like to just say a couple of words. Thank you, Chair Safai.
Thanks.
I'm here to speak in support of my ordinance to designate the San Francisco Lesbian Gay Freedom Band as the official band of the city and county of San Francisco. To understand the importance of the Lesbian Gay Freedom Band to our city, it's helpful to begin at the band's founding some 40 years ago. At that time, Anita Bryant's anti-gay crusade was at its worst, and in a real sense, to be queer was to be under attack. In response, both as an affirmation of our identity and a celebration of our culture, the Lesbian Gay Freedom Band was formed and became the first openly gay music organization in the world. From their first performance, marching in front of Harvey Milk's contingent at the 1978 Pride Parade, to their 40th anniversary celebration earlier this year, the band has been a cultural mainstay in San Francisco. They've performed at the inaugurations of 3 San Francisco mayors, the historic and nationally televised San Francisco Domestic Partners Ceremony, and were featured on the steps of City Hall in the movie Milk. They've also proudly represented our city and brought our commitment to equality to events across the country, including 3 marches on Washington for LGBT rights, the 1997 National Conference of the United Methodist Church, and the inauguration of Presidents Clinton and Obama. The San Francisco Lesbian Gay Freedom Band has long been cherished and valued by those inside this building, and for quite some time has been operating in a sense as our city's unofficial official band. Supervisor Tom Amiano twice issued proclamations designating the band the official band of the city of San Francisco, once on their 20th anniversary and again on their 25th. As important as these proclamations are, they cannot make the designation of an official band final. This must be done by us by ordinance. As the band closes out its 40th year, I hope that you'll join me in honoring the San Francisco Lesbian Gay Freedom Band for their tremendous impact on our city by passing this ordinance and making them the official band of the city and county of San Francisco. I do believe that Doug Litvin, the president of the band's board of directors and apparently a fantastic clarinet player, would like to come up and share a bit more about the band, if that is the pleasure of this committee.
Sure. And if you could limit your comments to 3 minutes, that would be great. Since this is outside of the normal realm of public comment, if you could limit your comments to 3 minutes.
Okay. I had a lot to say, but the supervisor already said most of it, so this will be short. Okay. My name is Doug Litwin. I'm the president of the all-volunteer San Francisco Lesbian Gay Freedom Band. I'm accompanied by some of my fellow band members here, including an original member from that first year. A few others have sent emails of support. There are many more members watching on San Francisco government TV, and I know that the 286 members we've lost over the years are watching us from above. I've been in this group since 1985, and I remember how proud I was, and that pride kept coming back on all of our major anniversaries when we got these wonderful proclamations from the Board of Supervisors. And we've even gone so far as on our baseball caps that we wear at some events says official band of SF. But now it's 2018, it's our 40th anniversary. As the first openly gay musical organization in the world, nothing would make us prouder than to see this ordinance pass, permanently naming us as the official band of San Francisco. Our credentials in support of the ordinance are too long to list now. That's why you have a handout in front of you, and you'll see many of the reasons why we believe we're deserving of this honor, including some links to videos. Since what we do must be seen and heard to be appreciated, I have a brief 3-minute video, and I'll show as much of it as you'll allow right now, and then it's a compilation of our 40 years of history. And there's a fuller 6-minute version, a link to which is on the sheet you have in front of you. Shall I show it for a minute?
Please go right ahead.
3 minutes, that video showed every conductor, every drum major the band has had over 40 years. That was a lot of editing. In closing, 40 years ago, some truly horrific events took place in this very building. Today, with this ordinance, you have the opportunity to celebrate something much more positive, an entire movement that began earlier that same year of 1978 and is thriving today. Early on in its life, the band was nicknamed San Francisco's Ambassadors of Joy. And with your help, we continue to live up to that promise in a much more official manner. Thank you so much for this opportunity to speak.
Great, thank you. Any additional comments from Supervisor Mandelman? If not, we'll open it up for any other members of the public that wish to comment on this item. Please come forward. Public comment.
My name is Linda Werner, and I joined the percussion section of the band in 1979. So I've been around for almost all of the 40 years. And with our pep band, marching band, and concert band, I'm pretty sure that we participate in more city activities and events than any other musical group. So I urge you to support this ordinance. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other members of the public that wish to comment on this item, please come forward. Seeing none, public comments close. Supervisor Mandelman, any closing remarks?
No, I think the presentation from the band was great, and thank you for bringing that and for the video. And I would urge this committee to recommend approval of this ordinance. Thank you. Great. Supervisor Stephanie?
Yes, I would just first of all like to thank you. I absolutely love this moment in time right now. I was a band geek. In high school for 4 years, and in junior high, I played tenor saxophone in a jazz band and was called band geek by so many people growing up. So at this moment in time, to be able to sit here, the Board of Supervisors, and make a motion to approve this and forward this to the full recommendation. I just hope there's some people in junior high watching. But I love this. I think what you do bring joy into so many hearts. I absolutely love music, and to be able to be here today. And thank you, Supervisor Mandelman, for bringing this forward. And I would like to make a motion to forward this to the full board with positive recommendation.
And just before we take the official vote, I also want to say congratulations. I think this is a phenomenal achievement. I think it's wonderful that we would designate this band as the official band of the city and county of San Francisco. I know that it has deep roots and a strong connection to the culture of the city. So I'm honored also to support you here today, and thank you for coming out and presenting to us.
And I also like to
Supervisor G.
thank Supervisor Mandelman for bringing this to us. And although I never played an instrument in my life, I appreciate music, and I think your band deserves this title.
Great. So I think we can do that without objection. This item is ordered and approved. Thank you. Mr. Clerk, please call the next item.
Next item. Item 13, ordinance to amend the administrative code to designate the San Francisco Lesbian Gay Freedom Band as the official band of the city and county of San Francisco.
All right, colleagues, same house, same call? Same house, same call. Without objection, this ordinance is passed on the first reading. Next item. Next.
Item 22, ordinance to amend the administrative code to designate the official band of the city and county of San Francisco to be the San Francisco Lesbian Gay Freedom Band.
Right, thank you. Seeing no names on the roster, can we take this, the same house, same call? Without objection, this ordinance is finally passed. Next.
Item
Hi, I'm Maura Whelms. I'm on the board of directors of the San Francisco Lesbian Gay Freedom Band. Here at San Francisco City Hall, about to start our ceremony where we're going to be announced the official band of San Francisco. So, enjoy. Well, sure. Yes. Okay. Well, it's very nice to meet you. Congratulations.
Are we live? Hi, everybody.
Stand up.
London Reed. I'm the mayor of the city and county of San Francisco. I am so excited about today. Today, we make the unofficial official band official.
Yeah.
The Lesbian Gay Freedom Band, the official band of the city and county of San Francisco. How exciting is that? And I gotta tell you, it means a lot. This band has an amazing history in our city. 40 years ago, you just celebrated your 40-year anniversary, and I was happy to be there in the green room, celebrating with you just how you came together during, we know, a challenging time in our city. Marching in Pride Parade in 1978 with the former mayor, Harvey Milk, who we just celebrated not too long ago. The things that you all do to bring people together with the sound of music and your willingness to accept anyone who's willing to play, but yes, they must practice, so that they can play the beautiful music that you continue to play for us. And I am so excited to be here. In fact, one of my first visits to City Hall was when I went to Benjamin Franklin Middle School. I was in the 8th grade advanced band, and I played French horn. I see French horn right there. And we were Diane Feinstein's band, the Benjamin Franklin Middle School band, so we played right here in this rotunda at City Hall. We played at Davies Symphony Hall. We played when the San Francisco 49ers won the Super Bowl, and we played for their event at the Fairmont Hotel. I mean, let me tell you, I was a piece of work until that first day when I joined band and Mr. Martins made me write lines. My behavior changed after that because I wanted to be a part of something amazing, something that made incredible music. And the Lesbian Gay Freedom Band makes incredible music for all of us to enjoy. So we are so happy and proud. And I am so excited to be here to sign the legislation, again, to make our official, unofficial, official.
Yeah.
And with that, I'd like to introduce the person who authored the legislation. And the legislation that we're going to sign today, that is Supervisor Raphael Mandelman.
Thank you, Mayor Reed. Thank you for your words, and also thank you for getting us the rotunda today. Isn't this fabulous? Normally, they put us up in the mayor's balcony, but this is important, and we got this space. And I'm super excited as well that this is my first signing ceremony. I want to just acknowledge what an amazing institution our Lesbian Gay Freedom Band has been all of these 40 years. We've been celebrating a lot of anniversaries this year and marking sad occasions as well. But the arts in particular have played such an important role for the LGBT community and the broader San Francisco community in getting us through the tragedies the last 40 years and getting us to the triumphs and to a better place. So I am excited that we can honor the work that was done by former Supervisor and Assemblyman Tom Amiano in having the band twice proclaimed the official band of San Francisco, but this is the first time it's really official and for reals, and so that is very, very exciting for us. I want to also acknowledge Tom Soprano, who's done such amazing work in my office on this. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
And also, I just want to acknowledge Doug Littman, the chair of the board, president, who has been tireless around this and in all of your work for the community and for the band. Thank you, Doug. And I'm excited also to hear a little bit of music, so I'll get out of the way.
Thank you. I know we're not used to politicians speaking that shortly, but thank you for your work, Supervisor Raphael Mandelman. And now, our great state Senator Scott Wiener, who has been an amazing supporter of this band and has honored this band over the years, and basically, I think the person who had been calling it the official band of San Francisco for so long, Senator Scott Wiener.
Yes, I just always assumed that you guys were the official band, and I'm really thrilled that Supervisor Mandelman and now the mayor are making it truly official and on paper and permanent. So congratulations. I also want to congratulate Supervisor Mandelman on having not just his first public signing, but his first piece of legislation signed into law. So congratulations, Supervisor. I too have my dramatic band story from, I actually was telling Doug before that when in fourth grade, when we started to get instruments and start being in band, I wanted to be a clarinet player, but they ran out of clarinets. So I had to be a trumpet player, and that ended when I got braces. So I tried really hard. But seriously, I want to just say thank you to the band. As someone who's been in this community for 21 years now, I have the number of events and celebrations and remembrances that I have been at where this band has been there just adding beautiful music. And the music, it just takes any kind of event or celebration to the next level. And it really is ingrained into our DNA in the LGBT community that we love art, we love music, and so thank you for everything that you do, and you're going to be official now, so congrats.
Thank you, Senator Wiener. And the man that holds it all together and makes all the magic happen and continues to lead this incredible organization, ladies and gentlemen, the president of the San Francisco Lesbian Gay Freedom Band, Doug Littman.
Good morning. This is absolutely the most exciting day in the band's history. What's happening here today is the culmination of 18 months of hard work that involved 3 mayors and more than a few supervisors. But it's actually the culmination of 40 years of history that began in June 1978 by our founder, John Sims. But the one person I believe most responsible for writing this ordinance and seeing it through all the steps needed to bring us here today with the Board of Supervisors is Supervisor Mandelman, standing right next to me. Thanks to his efforts, he will forever be linked to the history of this band, and just as we have an official flower, bird, motto, songs, and colors, we will forever have an official band. Thank you very much. I'm accompanied today by some of my fellow musicians here who were able to make it out of Tuesday at midday. Thank you all for coming here, including one member, Linda Werner, who's from the original year of the band. All of us wanted to witness history firsthand, as well as provide a bit of music appropriate for the occasion. Shortly, we'll be playing 2 short pieces, both of which, like this band, are official pieces of music. We will play I Left My Heart in San Francisco, which is the city's official ballad, and then we'll play San Francisco, which is the city's official song, and we'd invite all of you to sing along, since this is our music podcast. Earlier this year, we celebrated our 40th anniversary gala dinner, as Mayor Breed said, across the street in the green room. We were honored that she showed up and presented a wonderful certificate of honor from the board and said a few words. Among those was when she told us how she had played the French horn as a young woman. This is an instrument very near and dear to us. Our founder, John Sims, played the French horn, as did 2 of our artistic director emerita, Nancy Corporon and J.D. Louie. In addition, our current artistic directors, Pete Nowlin and Mike Wong, both play the French horn. With this in mind, the photos we're about to take, we'd like to ask Mayor Breed if she would like to hold the original French horn that belonged to John Sims, our founder. Is that true? This is a living bit of musical history that's still being played today by members of our band, and we'd be honored if she would hold it. We won't ask her to play it unless she wants to.
Yeah, she's a natural. Look at that.
I understand. That's why we won't ask you to play it unless you want to, and we won't formally ask her to join our band, but we do rehearse in the Twin Peaks neighborhood every Tuesday night. And since I just heard Scott's sad story of his traumatic band experience of not playing the clarinet, I will allow him to hold my clarinet during the photo opportunity, and we can arrange lessons if you like. And then for Supervisor Mandelman, I wanted to give him one of these official caps with our name on the front and on the back. It says Official Band of San Francisco. And I want to offer these caps to everyone up here who would like one. This is the only one we have right now because I'm back on it. But we thought we should. Thank you very much for coming. This is a bit of history. I hope you remember it as much as we do. Thank you.
Okay, now we are in for a treat. And I want to make it clear to the new official band, well, the official, unofficial, official now, band of San Francisco, that I will be asking you to work harder than you've ever worked before. Because here in San Francisco, there are numerous celebrations and events, and we're going to always need the official band of San Francisco to be there.
Yeah.
Right, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah.
How exciting is this? All right, so before they play as the official band of San Francisco, let's make it official by signing the legislation.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I can.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the official band of San Francisco